the place for comic book and anime reviews.
Hey there you guys, welcome to Campbell 12 YouTube channel, here comic book anime reviews. Today is my review of Star Wars The Clone Wars, Victory and Death. So with that title, this is obviously alluding to the fact that the death that came from all those stormtroopers that we had to kill in this episode, along with the death that was done by the actor Order 66. And the victory of obviously being Ahsoka's victory over the clones and being able to survive on the way of Maul, pretty much, and Rex. All these three characters end up surviving the Clone Wars and get to live out another day, pretty much. And we get to see a lot of Ahsoka really dealing with the fact that these clones are turning on her and her not wanting to kill these clones. She even tells Rex at one point to put his gun on stun so that way they won't die, which I really like that. I really love the fact that Ahsoka really shows that she cares about the clones, that she does not want to kill any of these clones at all, even though she knows that these clones are willing to die or take her out. She also understands that this isn't their choice. This is a choice being made by the dark side, by Darth Sidious, and by everything that's happening with evil being composed around the galaxy, by the rise of this new Republic era. So I really love all those aspects of this in this episode and how it was really built up upon. I do want to talk a little bit about how this kind of screwed up continuity, because I kind of feel like this before the Clone Wars was announced. I was kind of like, I kind of feel like a bit about Rebels getting a sequel too, because the more and more of the series you do, the more and more it becomes harder for everything to meet within continuity. But it's really bad with this in particular because it's by the same creator, because Dave Filoni did, of course, Star Wars Rebels, and now he's doing Star Wars Clone Wars. Everyone's already talked a little bit about the Ahsoka novel and how this book kind of retcons something in the Ahsoka novel, which I kind of expected to happen. I kind of knew when it was announced that something there somehow were going to be retcon, because you're not just going to do a play-by-play of the Ahsoka novel, because everyone knows what happened to the Ahsoka novel, pretty much. So you aren't going to just do that story. But I did not think it would also retcon Rebels, because as we know, I won't know what happened last episode a little, because I didn't get to review last episode, but Rex does not get to remove his inhibitor chip on his own, even though that makes no sense for him to remove the inhibitor chip on his own, because he even see at one point in the last episode that he knew the inhibitor chip may have been faulty, and he never removed it, as said by this episode before Order 66 happened. Ahsoka ends up removing it. So I think that was a bit of an issue for me. Like, I have a really big problem. I don't have a problem with you retconning the Ahsoka novel, because at the end of the day, the novels are beginner novels. They're not going to be seen as canon as the rest of the series. But we also end up with that problem of, well, what is canon, what isn't canon? Because it was on the big George Lucas problem, was the fact that, like, some things are more canon than other things. And to me, like if you're going to say everything is canon, make everything be canon. Don't be like, oh, this is canon, but this isn't canon, this is not canon, this is kind of canon. It needs to be like in your face that what is canon and not canon. To me, that is and maybe it's because of me, I am a humongous canon junkie. What's in your canon, what is in your story, should not be replaced, should not be retconned over and over and over again. I know comics have done that for a long time, and a lot of other pieces of media keep doing that. But to some degree, I do feel like there should be a straight wide storyline that should stick around, and there shouldn't be this weird canosity thing that goes on in your world. To me, that is a huge problem, in my opinion, because it means that what other writer did doesn't really matter as much. And now, I don't want to read the Ahsoka novel anymore. I'm not going to read the Ahsoka novel anymore, because why? Why would I read the Ahsoka novel if I know nothing that happens in that book will ever be brought up again, and it's basically non-canon? That is, to me, is a huge issue. So yeah, I really just want to get off my chest because that was a really big thing to me. But what did you think about this episode of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Victory and Death? I really enjoyed overall. Beyond the continuity problem, I still really liked it, and I definitely can't wait to see what's next for Dave Filoni. Like, what's he gonna do now? Now that Clone Wars is over, is he gonna just do that Rebel sequel that we've been wanting to do? But that's also gonna be weird now too, with again the continuity mess up with Rebels. So, we'll see what happens. Remember those on Clone Wars. Any comment you guys thought about this episode, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.